One of the most lopsided losses for the Wolverines. In fact, the biggest in 17 years. Kaufman ran on top. Edey is inside. Reed is on him. On the road in the conference, Purdue 5-3. Smith got fancy, lost the ball. Defense by the Wolverines. Here comes Williams the other way into Jones and around Edey. Oh, will it go?
But Michigan gets the turnover and gets out running, Kevin, and this is where Purdue has had problems. And Michigan trying to change up the defensive looks a little bit. They little pressure. Now they drop back into what looks like a matchup zone.
Smith, 2.
He is so good with that pull-up jump shot.
Third leading scorer on the team against Rutgers. 13 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists Thursday in West Lafayette. McDaniel with the Reed screen. Doug McDaniel, he leads the team in scoring with a good-looking stroke right there.
And the Wolverines back into the zone. It's a matchup, now they switch.
Smith, Kaufman ran, got by McDaniel, and Edey there to flush. Michigan, maybe Trey Jackson.
But Trey Jackson had to go and help out, and he left Edey, and Edey just does a great job. He follows the back, and Edey is very slow to get up.
Inside, oh, a nice jam put in. The jam by Jackson, and a good feed from outside. And people were raving about his performance.
Well, he's really an athletic guy, and
Howard with a 3. And they get it 2. Foot was on the line. Jace Howard puts it in for Michigan with a 5-point lead.
Well, Michigan so far shooting it pretty well, and that's how they're keeping Purdue at bay.
Edey a high screen. They get the switch. Braden Smith will find Edey underneath, and there's no stopping a man that big at 7-4. And 3 of 5 from the floor.
This is a great pivot and pass, and it's really difficult because Cheddar just can't get...
3 by Howard, no. Gillis another rebound, and back the other way comes Braden Smith. Into the defense of George Washington. Gillis, he'll put up a 3. First tried to get it, surrounded by Mays, and picked up by Jackson.
And Michigan wants to push.
Inside Cheddar. Bumped. Foul. Count it. It was Gillis who got him in there.
Very quickly, you can see Purdue has a guy down, but Michigan pushes up. Cheddar in the middle of your screen just runs right to the basket.
George Washington. Here's Jackson. Sounds like a game of presidents. Jackson will drive. Nice defense by Kaufman-Renn, forcing the turnover. And the other way coming is Braden Smith. Inside. Oh, Heidi. Edey again inside. When he gets that kind of position, there is no stopping the reigning college player of the year.
He got stopped immediately. And then this is, you know, you got to put more pressure on Jones than that. And there's just nobody inside.
Outside 3, Jones missed it all. The number 2 3-point shooting team in college basketball. Only 1 of 6 from distance. Smith, 3. No. Rebound. Jones! Oh, he came out of the rafters. Parachutes in and gives Purdue their first lead this afternoon.
But that's 6 offensive rebounds in the game by Purdue. They're not making their threes, but they're rebounding the ball on the offensive end, and they're getting it inside to Edey.
Jackson, 3.
Oh, okay. They've been getting it done on the inside.
Edey is in. Cheddar is on him. Shot clock at 10. Braden Smith. Gillis free to fire from 3. Nice shot.
Remember, Michigan started out shooting 8 of 10, Kevin, and they've cooled off, and that's allowed Purdue to battle back into the lead.
It has. Howard on top. Washington, 3.
Now, George Washington III, you watch him in practice, and he's an excellent three-point shooter. He just hasn't found the range in games, so he's got to be very happy to see that one go in.
He's only 4 of 16 all season. Smith, 3. Bucket. Howard with a good screen. McDaniel will slither down the lane. Edey was waiting. Turnover right there. It's Gillis. Smith. Back to Gillis. Thinking 3. Goes by Howard and will penetrate. The big center for Michigan on the bench with 3 fouls, and that is hurting him.
It's just hard to pressure Smith.
Look at Cheddar. I mean, rarely do you see a player gasping for air like that. With a 3, Smith, Edey cleans it up, puts it in, fouled on the play.
made a couple recently, and then when they've missed, Kevin, they've got 10.
Split second, different. Gillis, Edey, Howard defends. And he got steamrolled by Edey. 19, zeros on the clock. Halftime is here. College Player of the Year from last year, and perhaps even this season. Zach Edey having his way inside.
Now that could have been a turnover.
Smith, Edey. 21, and he's got 9 rebounds. And menu for Edey and what he has done with rebound by McDaniel.
He made all of them the other night, and that was great ball movement again, and that's a staple of Purdue.
Oh, nice drive by McDaniel. Edey goes down low. Edey has got it, a little bit outside, but leans in nicely and gets the foul and count the 2. He's in there and finds his 23rd point.
He's really patient inside. He waits for the traffic to clear, including his own guy. And the referee called it against Jones.
Oh, what a stroke put in by Chase Howard. He's got 5.
Wow, Michigan is scoring, Kevin, and now they've got to get a couple of stops.
Michigan is shooting 49% from the floor with 7 threes. Smith on the run, floater on the fly. Claimed inside by Smith. Outside, Jones, 3. Bullseye! 9.5 to go. Smith will take it in. Gillis free from outside. Good close. Cheddar. Edey there. Grabs it. Puts it down. Count it.
Rebound, and Edey just, I mean, he gets to the basket. He's hard to block out. There's 3 Mays shirts around him, but forced.
Howard across the lane. Cheddar, a fake. Fire. Got it. Braden Smith. Jones drives hard. Howard is on him. Smith. Gillis, 3. Good! Big time triple. Williams against Warrior. Burnett's outside, his 3. Good! Back and forth we go.
Shot. Everybody follows Edey, and when you run to that spot where Edey was, just go.
The Boilermakers go to 25-3. And their lead in the Big Ten goes to 2.5 games over Illinois.